1 minute easy profitable scalping strategy. Welcome back, guys. It's Crypto Rocco from Rockstar Trading Channel. In this video, guys, I'll take you through a very simple but profitable Bitcoin scalping strategy. I'll be going through all the steps of how to approach this strategy. I'll also look at some live examples to help you teach the strategy, and then, guys, I will be giving you some tips to actually how to get better and use this strategy to make money. So, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel before I start the video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. There's loads of videos. I make regular updates on cryptocurrency. I do live stream as well, where I do live trading using a strategy, and I've got other strategy videos as well. Before I also get in, I want to mention this is a very tough strategy, as in, I know I said easy, but applying it on a 1 minute time frame, it's not for everyone. You have to be quite focused, determined to be able to do it. So I just want to make that point. A lot of people that do well are gamers. I find gamers are quite good scalpers, and it is going to take time. You have to practice it. But watch the video till the end. If you watch the video till the end, put the work in, and I'll leave the links below for a group where you can interact with people and work together with your hard work. Working with people, I'm sure you can get better. So let's get into the strategy. So it's a scalping strategy on the 1 minute time frames. I know it sounds crazy, and you have to be wary that it's 1 minute. Bitcoin is very spiky. There's liquidity spikes. You have to be quite careful, but with tight stopped and good strategy, it is possible to trade it. So that's one of my first points I want to make. You need to practice it before you get better. But watch the video till the end. I'll give you some tips to how to overcome it. So trending. So that's the first thing you need to look for. Again, there's a detailed videos of over an hour videos talking about trend, but in simple terms, looking at this chart, does it look like a trending market or ranging market? Yes, if you've guessed ranging, you're absolutely correct. You can see just zigzags. There's no trend around here. This is a ranging market, and we do not want to be trading a ranging market. We need to look for a trending market. An example for trend is this: higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. This is what we want. If the trend is up, we look to buy. If the trend is low, we look to sell. A very simple tip: higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, you look to buy. Trend is up, and you could use this example information, or you could just use the information of lower highs, lower lows for it to go down, and you would be looking to short sell it. The next thing I want to talk about is 3 moving averages. Moving average is one of my favorite strategies, so I always use moving averages. So a trend, again, this is not the best trend example. This is still quite scalpy, but I wanted to give you the latest information. This here, as you can see, Bitcoin is going up. This is a trend. This could have been a decent buy. You can see it's going up, pull back, and it's gone up, and here is going up as well. It's not the best trend, but as you can see, there is some trend on here as well. So this is what we are looking for. Ideal trend would be this, but for moving averages, you can see how the moving averages help you. When the moving averages are fanned out, you see a bit of a trend. When they're crossing, it's ranging. So when we were in a ranging market, it's always zigzag crossover. That is not a trend. When it's a trending market, you can see the moving averages fanning out. I've picked this one because you can see ranging, a bit of a trend, moving averages fanning out, then ranging again. So that is a really good tip on how to find whether it's a trending market or not. And the 3 moving averages I use are 50 EMA, 100 EMA, and 200 EMA. Another thing I want to point out is fees. I said scalping is not for everyone. Fees could eat up your profits, especially when you're trying to scalp. So BitMEX is something that I recommend. I mainly use Coinbase, Binance, and BitMEX, my 3 exchanges. I'll leave the links below if you're interested in which one to use. If you use TradingView, you can use these three EMAs to help you with the moving averages. So that's the setup. This is how you set it up. Let's get into the strategy now. So what we look for is moving averages fanned out. So you can see all 50 is above 100, is above 200, and we look for a pullback to the 50 moving average. It can come down to the 100 moving average, that's fine, but if it touches 200 or goes below, we do not want to trade it. And if the moving averages are not fanned out, they're not very good. Practice it, guys. I'm giving you the ingredients that you need to trade successfully. You have to implement it. You know, trading is difficult. This is a very simple strategy. If you work on it and if the market is good, you can trade this profitably. So enter on a 2 close above the 50 EMA. So what we look for is 2 green candles. So we want the price to pull back to the 50 moving average. Then we want 2 closes above the 50 moving average, like it's here. Then we see that move up. That's what we want to see. It's similar to the 5-minute strategy that I use all the time. That is my main strategy for trading, but this is a variance on the 1 minute time frame, and this is interesting. If you're really into trading, this is something you can try out as well. And like I said, if you're very aggressive, you've got a personality to scalp, you can be a profitable scalper. Scalping is not for everyone, but people can trade successfully scalping. So I talked about enter on 2 close above the 50 EMA. We can see we got that here. Where do you put your stop? So stop is usually put below the swing. So it could be you could put the swing, could put the stop below here, or just don't put it a pip below or a point below, because we can see spikes. So put it a little bit below. Maybe use support and resistance here. Another way to put the stop is beyond the 100 MA. But you know, if it goes below and then it stays below, I'd probably exit manually. But always have stops, guys. If you don't trade with stops, you are gambling. This is the first thing that I teach. Whether you know you've followed me for a while, you know what my trading is about, how I trade. The trading strategies, you know, I've got a full website, you've got a successful trading group. The first thing I always teach is have a stop. If you don't have a stop, you're not trading, you're gambling. That's one of the first things I teach. So if you're interested, you might want to check it out, but if not, make sure you have stops, guys. I can't emphasize that enough. So it's risk to reward. So this is profit target. These are the areas where I want you guys to test it for yourself and find the best way for yourself. I'm giving you some tips. So risk to reward, we like to go for 2-to-1 risk to reward. If your risk to reward is more, like even if your win rate is you win 1, you lose 1, but your risk to reward is 2-to-1, you make money. This is what professionals do, and this is something newbies don't do. They have big stops and they quickly take profit. You have to, you know, go for big risk to rewards. That is the one of the number one tips I can give you. So go for big risk to reward. The other thing is, if it doesn't go your way, it will stop you out. And sometimes I take if it goes my way for a bit, sometimes I exit at break even, so I don't lose anything. And sometimes you could have 2-3 trades where you just exit at break even. But make sure you stick to that risk to reward or your strategy, however you want to play. You could always just leave a stop, leave your profit target, see if it hits your profit target or your stop loss, or you could manage it as well. At this one, guys, I actually exited for less than a 2-to-1 risk to reward because of this resistance. It would have made me more money if I held the trade, but I closed it here. So these are some tips that you can play with. So what I want to go into now is I want to go into some live examples now. So this is the live Bitcoin chart, and at the moment, I mean, this is a potential setup. This is not the perfect setup. You can see, because it's in this range, really you want it to break out. This is not the perfect one, but this is a trade you can look to take. Let's find some examples. I'm sure we will. Look at this one. That is a perfect example. When you have to ask yourself whether it's trending or ranging, I stay away from it. Be picky, guys. It's your money that you're risking. So it was ranging here, broke down, pull back, 2 closes below, and that is a huge profit. A very, very good example. And I'm going to show you examples. I'm not going to just show you that ones that have just won. There will be losers in here as well. So this one, we had a bit of a move down, but it didn't really give you a setup, so you would not have taken any trades here. I want to keep the video to around 10 minutes, so I won't talk for too long. This one, it started ranging, but it didn't close 2 closes above the moving average, so you would not have taken a trade. You should get a couple of trades. You should get 5-6 trades a week on using this strategy. This is a really nice setup. Nice trending move up, pull back, touches it, goes away, touches it, goes away. Again, even this one, some people might not take it because it's not broken out, but that is a setup because you can see it had broken out, pull back. This one you can say is potentially a loser because it broke down, it came back, it still had a move down. So it depends on your strategy whether this would have been a winner or a loser, because it had a bit of a move down. It touched it, then dropped about 1% or so. So there was potentially a trade on that one. So you see the point, guys. You can go around it again. This one, breakout, pullback, winner. These are some examples I've just found now. You could set it up, the moving averages, and start playing with yourself. So I'll end it with a couple of tips, guys. Before I get into the tips, guys, I said support and resistance is the most important thing. If you're new to trading, you could start using this strategy. Try it out, test it, practice it. Please don't use a lot of money. Trading is very difficult. You could lose all your money. Just practice it with free charts. Use TradingView. I'll leave the links below. Or trade it with $1,000 account, a lot less money. Don't just go all in, because trading is risky. So support and resistance is the most important thing that I can say. If you guys taking my course, I'll again leave the links here. I've got an hour video just talking about support and resistance, because it's so important. And the strategy video, I talk a detail. If you join the group, you'll find out I talk about the strategy video, and there's an intro to my video strategy, and support and resistance is in there. And the first video is about risk management and psychology, because they're the most important things. Strategy will make you money, but if you can't have good risk management and psychology, you're not going to make money. Another thing to improve your trading is RSI. You can definitely use RSI to help you with your trading. So look for oversold and overbought. That's a way to find out whether you should be taking trades or not. It's a filter that you can add, but it's not a necessity. Other is Fibonacci, so looking for pullbacks to 50% or 618. I always talk about it. If you guys followed me on Facebook, YouTube, I do free live streams and everything. You'll see me always talking about these pullbacks, so definitely check the YouTube out as well. Fibonacci can really help you in your trading. Then I come to risk management and psychology. I mean, I'm releasing a video, an hour-long video on risk management and psychology in the group, because that is the most important thing. That's what separates newbies from experienced traders. Strategies are great. I've got two strategy videos in there. I've got Elliott waves, whatever you want in there. But if you don't listen to risk management, you're not going to make money. So that's the number one tip I can give you. So if you're interested in joining a successful group of traders and me live streaming strategy, the trading 24/7, let me know, guys. And also, if you haven't subscribed, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate your help. Again, if you want to take trading seriously, you can buy get into the group, or at least try it out for a couple of coffees worth. See if you like it. If not, guys, I'd really appreciate all of you. I'd really appreciate a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification button. I will be doing a live stream tomorrow, I believe, so make sure you turn the notification button so you don't miss out. So if you have any questions, guys, you can comment below the video. I'll get back to you, or I'll leave the links below to our Facebook groups. If you want to join, message me on there. You have to work together. I'm sure you'll have questions on this strategy. What I can say is you're not going to be a millionaire if you just watch this video and trade. You have to put work in. Again, if you join my group, I don't want people who wants to join the group and say, oh, I want to make $1 million. It's not going to happen. If you want to work hard in trading and have a real trader help you and have a strategy that works, then you can check us out. But the trading is not a get rich quick scheme. This is very hard. You have to put a lot of work in. Try this strategy, see how it goes, and let me know if you have any questions. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, guys, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys soon with another great video. Thank you very much.